miles apart. The blue light from your screen lights up the sheet. I can feel the coldness in the heat. Your back is turned, you're scrolling through a feed, ignoring every single thing I need. We used to talk until the morning sun. Now we're exhausted before the night's begun. Physical touch, but the signal is weak. We haven't kissed in over a week. We are strangers in the same bed, baby, drifting on a digital sea. Maybe I'm reaching out my hand to touch your spine, but your mind is online, it isn't mine. The silence is louder than a city scream, waking up lonely in a shared dream. Strangers in the strange bed. I wonder who you're like and who you see. Is there a version of you that's missing me? Involution stole the energy to fight, so we lay like statues in the fading light. Two bodies present, two souls away, saving our energy for another workday. Turn it off, look at me, am I still your fantasy? We are strangers in the same bed, baby, drifting on a digital sea. Maybe I'm reaching out my hand to touch your spine, but your mind is online, it isn't mine. The silence is louder than a city scream, waking up lonely in a shared dream. Good night, strange dream. Nobody knows I'm here. It's 2 a.m. and the mask goes on. I'm searching for traces of where you've gone. I promised myself I wouldn't look back, but I'm slipping through the cracks of the digital track, opening a window that leaves no trace, just to see the pixels of your face. It's a secret habit, a silent addiction, reading your life like it's Pulp Fiction. I'm loving you incognito mode, walking alone down this virtual road. The browser forgets, but my heart remembers, blowing on the ash of the dying embers. You'll never know that I visited tonight, watching your shadow from the edge of the light. Incognito. You look happy there with your coffee and friends. I wonder if you think about how it ends. I close the tab when the guilt kicks in, touching the screen like it's closed window, the ghost leaves the room, back to the gloom. I'm loving you, incognito mode, walking alone down this virtual road. The browser forgets, but my heart remembers, blowing on the ash of the dying embers. You'll never know that I visited tonight, watching your shadow from the edge of the lake. No trace left, just the pain. Saving. I can look at the photos on my phone. They cut too deep when I'm here alone. So I bought a drive, a terabyte of space, to store the memory of your embrace. I'm dragging and dropping the years we spent into a folder called the love you lent. I need to clear the cache of my mind, leave the heavy files behind. I'm putting you on a backup drive, burying the proof that we were alive. I'll put it in a box on the highest shelf and try to reformat my broken self. I can't delete you, that's too much to ask. So I hide you away, a painful task, save for later. Maybe one day when I'm old and gray, I'll plug it in and let the video play, and I'll see us laughing in the summer sun, before the race began, before the run. But for now the system needs to reboot. I'm cutting the branch to save the root. Transfer complete, disconnect safely, pull the cord, oh Lord. I'm putting you on a backup drive, burying the proof that we were alive. I'll put it in a box on the highest shelf and try to reformat my broken self. I can't delete you, that's too much to ask. So I hide you away, a painful task. Unplugged us, gathering goodbye for now. Silence, silence. Table for one, just me. Friday night fever turns into a chill, ordering dinner against my will. The delivery guy knows my face by now. He hands me the bag with the silent bow, plastic forks and a styrofoam box. Listen to the ticking of the kitchen clocks. No candlelights, no conversation, just the taste of my isolation. It's takeout for one in a crowded city. Don't need your love, don't need pity. Just me and the noodles getting cold. A story of loneliness heavily told. We used to cook dinner and dance on the tile. Now I haven't used the stove in a while. Takeout for one. The app says enjoy, but it feels like a taunt. You're the ghost in the apartment that you haunt. I watch a show that I've seen before, staring at the shadow on the locked front door. Involution took my energy to cook, so I ordered comfort from a digital book. Leftovers for breakfast, leftovers for lunch, swallowing the punches in a bunch. It's takeout for one in a crowded city. Don't need your love, don't need your pity. Just me and the noodles getting cold. The story of loneliness heavily told. We used to cook dinner and dance on the tile. Now I haven't used the stove in a while. Throw the box away. Another day. Fade the house. Temperature speed. The office lights hum like a swarm of bees. We're freezing in the AC, weak in the knees. I see you across the open floor plan. You're typing as fast as a human can. We fell in love by the photocopier machine, but the romance died in the corporate routine. Skin looks gray under this artificial sun. We're running a race that can never be won. I've got a fluorescent heart, flickering low in a cubicle world where nothing can grow. We traded the starlight for overhead tubes. We're just corporate cogs, we're just weary rubes. I wanna kiss you in the natural dark, but we're trapped in here, losing the spark. Fluorescent heart. Performance of you says I'm doing fine, but I'm losing my soul. Line by line, you walk past my desk and you don't even look. Buried in numbers like a closed book. This building is a tomb for the things we feel. Steel and glass and nothing real. Flicker, flicker, the bulb is dying just like us. No use crying. I've got a fluorescent heart, flickering low in a cubicle world where nothing can grow. We traded the starlight for overhead tubes. We're just corporate cogs, we're just weary rubes. I wanna kiss you in the natural dark. We're trapped in here, losing the spark. Lights out, go home. wake up, shower, coffee, train. Do it all over and over again. I'm moving my limbs, but I'm not inside. I'm just a passenger on this ride. Since you left, the colors are mute. I'm wearing my life like a heavy suit. Sensors are on, but the feeling is off. A persistent ache, a persistent cough. I'm living on autopilot, flying blind. Left my heart and my soul behind. Nodding my head, saying the words, following the flock of the city birds. I don't feel the pain if I don't touch the wheel. Numb is the only way I can heal. Friends ask me how I'm holding up. I pour a smile into the cup. I'm fine, I'm busy, work is good, doing exactly what I should. But under the surface, the engine is stalled, waiting for a name that hasn't been called. Manual override failed. Manual override failed. I can't feel, I can't feel. I'm living on autopilot, flying blind. Left my heart and my soul behind. Nodding my head, saying the words, following the flock of the city birds. I don't feel the pain if I don't touch the wheel. Numb is the only way I can heal. Autopilot, destination, December, January. I opened the app to check my date. Saw a reminder in dark gray. Anniversary dinner at our favorite spot. A notification, the time forgot. I forgot to remove you from the cloud. I read it alone, and I cried out loud. We synced our lives, we synced our time. Now unsyncing feels like a crime. The shared calendar is haunting me with ghosts of the future that will never be. Birthdays and trips that we plan to take. Ripples in the water of a frozen lake. I click delete event with a trembling hand, erasing the footprints in the sand. Shared calendar, it's a digital graveyard of us and we. A schedule of pain for the world to see. You probably deleted me months ago, moved on to a new and exciting show. But I'm still here, watching the days go by. Under the free? Are you busy? Are you gone? The shared calendar is haunting me with ghosts of the future that will never be. Birthdays and trips that we plan to take. Ripples in the water of a frozen lake. I click delete event with a trembling hand, erasing the footprints in the sand. No upcoming events, calendar empty. I navigate the subway, navigate the street, with a soundtrack of sorrow on a loop repeat. I see mouths moving, people shouting out, but I'm in a bubble encased in doubt. If I take them out, reality rushes in. The noise of the hustle, the noise of the sin. This is my shield against the grind, the only peace that I can find. I got my earbuds in, blocking out the pain, walking through the city in the pouring rain. Don't talk to me, don't ask me for a light. I'm listening to Heartbreak in the middle of the night. It's just me and the singer, sharing the grief, a digital dose of a small relief. Earbuds in. They call it antisocial, I call it survival. Avoiding the stress and the constant rival. I see couples fighting, I see bosses scream, but I'm floating away on a melodic stream. I wonder if you're listening to the same song. Wondering where it all went wrong. Battery low, don't die on me. I'm not ready to hear reality. I got my earbuds in, blocking out the pain, walking through the city in the pouring rain. Don't talk to me, don't ask me for a light. I'm listening to Heartbreak in the middle of the night. It's just me and the singer, sharing the grief, a digital dose of a small relief. Earbuds in. Max volume, fade away and spray. It's so quiet, too quiet. The hum of the fridge is the loudest thing here. I'm straining my ears, trying to hear the sound of your keys or your laugh in the hall. But there's only a shadow against the white wall. I reach for your hand in the middle of sleep, but woke up to secrets I promised to keep. The city outside is awake and alive, but I'm barely breathing, I barely survive. And I'm drowning in the silence where you used to be. A heavy, cold ocean washing over me. No notifications, no footsteps, no sound, just the weight of a heart that is falling to ground. I'd give anything for a whisper, a shout, or a plea. TV just to fill up the space. But every commercial reminds me of your face. We were so busy, we rushed through the days. Now I'm stuck in a slow motion, sorrowful haze. The involution of love, shrinking down to a dot, losing the only salvation I got. Scream at me, fight with me, just be here with me, please. And I'm drowning in the silence where you used to be. A heavy, cold ocean washing over me. No notifications, no footsteps, no sound, just the weight of a heart that is falling to ground. I'd give anything for a whisper, a shout, or a plea. Anything but this silence where you used to be. Just silence, only silence.
Swear right.
It's 3 a.m. and the brightness is high, burning a hole in my tear-filled eye. I'm looking at photos from December last year when the vision was perfect, the future was clear. Now my finger is hovering over delete, but I can't find the courage to hit the repeat. The glass is so smooth, but the feeling is rough. I guess that my love just wasn't enough. There are tears on the touchscreen, blurring your face. It's stored in a memory of our embrace. The water and electricity mixed with the pain. I'm crying alone in the digital rain. I try to type come back, but it slips from my hand. The language of sorrow that you won't understand. Tears on the touchscreen. The phone is waterproof, but my heart isn't safe. Drowning in sorrow, a desperate wave. You block me on socials, you block me in life. Cutting the cord with a virtual knife. I'm just a spectator watching you move, with nothing to offer and nothing to prove. There are tears on the touchscreen, blurring your face. It's stored in the memory of our embrace. The water and electricity mixed with the pain. I'm crying alone in the digital rain. I try to type come back, but it slips from my hand. A language of sorrow that you won't understand. Wipe it clean, turn it off. Heartbeat pulse. Heartbeat pulse. 12%. Yeah, this is how love ends. Not with a crash, but a warning. We stopped charging in the same room. Your side of the bed, cold adapter, no plug. We'd smile, say long day, but neither reached for the other's hand. Just scrolled in the blue lights hum. We weren't angry, just too tired to be kind. Too proud to admit just silence growing 1% at a time. We whisper later till later never came. Just two ghosts in a fully charged world, running on shame. I found your old charger in my drawer, the one you said I'll grab tomorrow. Tomorrow's been a year, still keeps my phone alive. Funny how some things outlast the love they power. Held my hand at the airport gate, said this doesn't have to be goodbye. I nodded but my suitcase said you're already gone inside. We kissed like the next one would fix it, but our mouths knew the truth. We were rehearsing an ending in a love that refused to move. We were almost home, almost brave, almost let's stay instead of have a safe flight. We were almost us, if almost had a pulse, but it doesn't, it just haunts. Now I pass that gate every Tuesday, boarding pass in my palm like a prayer. I still look for your coat in the crowd, even though I know you're nowhere. The saddest part, we never fought, just softened like sugar in cold tea, dissolved without ever sweetening anything. Almost always river. Never. Just passing through, I guess. I unpacked my bags, thought I'd stay a while. Decorated the rooms with a hopeful smile. You gave me the code to get in the door, but I never felt like I lived there for sure. It was clean and pristine, but lacking in heat. A temporary shelter on a busy street. I was just a guest in your carefully curated life, avoiding the mess, avoiding the strife. I was living in the Airbnb of your heart, knowing deep down we were destined to part. Short-term rental on a love that felt cheap. No roots to grow, no promises to keep. You checked me out when the season was done, leaving me standing alone in the sun, just a visitor. Now you're hosting someone new in my space. I see the reviews on your digital face. Did you change the sheets? Did you change the code? I'm walking back down this lonely road. Involution makes everything transient and light. Nobody stays for the endless night. season was done, leaving me standing alone in the sun. Check out time, check out time. Sign up here, cancel anytime. You gave me the best version of yourself for a month. Wine on the table, flowers in a bunch. You listened to my dreams, you held my hand. I thought I had reached the promised land, but then the billing cycle came around, and the real you was the one I found. The demo was perfect, the product is flawed. I feel like a victim of emotional fraud. It was love on a free trial, limited time. Now you're charging me for every single crime. The sweetness is gone, the features are locked. I'm standing here emotionally shocked. You hooked me in with a premium feel, but gave me a heartbreak that's totally real. Subscription cancel. We treat dating like a streaming service app. Browse for a while, fall into the trap. Are you still watching? Yes, I am. Watching this love turn into a scam. I don't wanna pay the price of your mood. I'm tired of being misunderstood. I'm tired of being misunderstood. Read the fine print, happiness not guaranteed, subject to change. Yeah, I see it now. It was love on a free trial, limited time. Now you're charging me for every single crime. The sweetness is gone, the features are locked. I'm standing here emotionally shocked. You hooked me in with a premium feel, but gave me a heartbreak that's totally real. Your account has been suspended.
It's not the shouting I miss, it's the quiet after. You'd hum in the kitchen, the sound of your socks on hardwood, the way you sighed when the rain started.
Now the house is too loud with silence. Every creak a question, where'd you go? I answer out loud, just to hear a voice. The quiet you left behind is louder than any fight we ever had. It's in the coffee cup you never washed, the toothbrush still in the holder, the empty side of the bed, cold but still shaped like you.
I miss the noise you made, just being here.
Change my number, move states, cut my hair. But when the nurse calls, next of kin, my throat tightens, 'cause in my head it's still Legally I'm me again, but emotionally I'm still wearing your name, like a ring I can't twist off. I'm still wearing your name, in the way I pause before answering, in the way I flinch at commitment, in the way I love too hard, too fast, like I'm trying to prove I'm worth keeping. Long after you left, they say you're not defined by love, but what if love defined how I see myself? Now I'm rebuilding, one syllable at a time. My name is just my name. Digital clicks off trap beat. 3:07 a.m. Google knows too much. How long does heartbreak last? Can you miss someone who's still alive? Signs they're not coming back. I clear it every morning, but my fingers remember the keys like muscle memory. For grief, delete my search history. It's all about you. Her Instagram last seen. What does it's not you, it's me really mean? How to stop loving a ghost? I'm just a browser full of tabs that won't close. Full of you, 404 page not found. I pour my soul into a bubble of blue, send it flying through the network to you. I watch the status change to deliver, and my hopeful heart just shivered. Then the two little ticks turn that bright shade, marking the start of the mess that we made. You read it, you saw it, you put the phone down, and let me drown in this lonely town. Blue ticks and broken promises, that's all I got. You left me simmering in the pot of anxiety, waiting for those three little dots, connecting the painful, invisible spots. Silence is an answer, loud and clear, confirming my biggest and darkest fear. Blue ticks, saying I could torture, that's what this is. Ignoring the love, ignoring the fears. If you were standing here, you'd have to speak, but the screen gives you shelter for the strong and the weak. I'm staring at evidence that you don't care, vanishing into the digital air. I wish I could turn off the red receipts on my heart, so I wouldn't know how cold you are. Blue ticks and broken promises, that's all I got. You left me simmering in the pot of anxiety, waiting for those three little dots, connecting the painful, invisible spots. Silence is an answer, loud and clear, confirming my biggest and darkest fear. Still reading, still selling. Yeah. We don't break, we fray like paper left too long in rain. Edges curl, the ink runs thin, but no one sees the damage in. You hold my hand at dinner parties, smile just wide enough to start this illusion. They're perfect, look how tight they hold on through the longest night. But your thumb doesn't press anymore, just rests a habit, nothing more. It's not the slam, the door that shakes, it's how the hinge just gives and breaks without a sound, just dust and air, and me still standing there. Paper cut hearts bleed slow, bleed small, 1,000 tiny losses after all. No ambulance, no siren cry, just are you okay with tired eyes? We're not on fire, we're just ash, floating where the almost was. I asked, do you still dream of me? You paused and laughed, we're past that sea. Like dreams were childish, like the moon was just a light you turned off soon. I nodded, poured more wine, let the silence taste like lime. Sharp, clean and cold, the kind that numbs before it cuts too deep to hold. What's sadder, the goodbye you scream, or the one you don't just stop believing in the we? Paper cut paper thin, paper eyes, where do I begin? I love you. Of you. Oops. My phone knows more than you do. Tracks my steps, my sleep, my blue days too. Suggests therapy when I type tired. Offers break up when I say inspired. We talk in emojis, safe and small. Never call me, I'm falling. Your K hits harder than a shout. A full stop, no way out. I try to say I'm drowning, but my thumb's tight. I'm down for funning. Autocorrect my love, please, before it's gone and no one sees. Autocorrect my love before it turns too off, to enough. Before miss you becomes miss oh so. Before my heart's a typo you can't scoop back up. I'm losing signal in the night. We had a fight via voice note. You said fine in perfect tone. I replayed it 17 times, hunting for the hidden in the lines. But AI cleaned your voice so clean. No tremble left, no in between. Just I'm fine. The cruelest phrase in any language, any age. What if I turn autocorrect to next. Autocorrect.